Hi, I'm David Gordon Green. I was a co-writer and director of Halloween.
Hello, I'm Danny McBride, and I was a co-writer and not the director of Halloween.
Get out of here! Get inside! Michael! He's here.
It's about a man with a mask and a knife in your house.
And the horrors that can unfold when a lunatic escapes the asylum he's locked up in.
He is a killer, but he will be killed tonight.
Danny and I went to film school together. Cut to 20 years after graduation, I get an email from Jason Blum, the producer, asking if I'm interested in working with him on a reboot of the Halloween franchise. I start talking to Danny.
I don't think in my head I ever thought that we would actually be able to make the film. So it became very real when we started walking up the front steps of John Carpenter's office. I think I turned to David, and it was just this panicked moment of realization of like, we're about to meet John Carpenter, and one of our heroes of filmmaking could quite possibly laugh in our face. And John just kind of said, all right, let me hear it. Just wanted us to get right down to business.
Had to present it in a way that John would know where our efforts are to honor the 1978 film. We took kind of a bold stance at wanting to be the only sequel to his film. His phone went off at one point, and it was the theme from Halloween, which then tripped me back into my reality of neuroses and how amazing this experience was to be in a room with one of your idols. It seemed all cool, and then decided to go one step further and said, Mr. Carpenter, will you please do the score to the movie as well? The idea being we wanted to collaborate with the man that created it all.
Ray!
I think it was just kind of cool to be able to take these characters like Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. This is crazy that I'm like writing stage direction for what Michael Myers is doing. As a fan, I think it took a while just to kind of get over that and to feel a little bit of ownership over it and not like you were just creating like fan fiction.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
We had months of conversations about The Mask, which was our effort of making a replica of the 1978 mask, trying to make it aged, deteriorated, textured, distressed in a way that would resemble Beyond 40 years sitting on a shelf somewhere locked up. Jim Courtney, who plays Michael, we refer to him as the Shape. We see him on set with the mask on from a distance. I see him from 20 feet away down a hallway, and immediately you got goosebumps. Other times you'd see him like walking through craft service getting a plate of nachos and seeing Michael Myers in this type of absurd human scenario was always just an on-set joke.
I've been preparing for this for a long time.
The original Halloween film really scared the shit out of me, and it really affected me as a kid. It's fun to be able to have that relationship with characters that you've grown up and known in another capacity. Danny, is this the ending of Halloween?
It's hard to say. I mean, the boogeyman could live forever.